Ease gently in. Blindfold comes off, cogitate. Ready? They're off. 7 furlongs, 1,400 metres. The Group 3 Tattersalls Acomb Stakes, Hot Fuss in the blue and yellow was away well. Cogitate got quite warm down at the start. Blue and white on the cap, racing a close second at the end of a furlong. And then Loose Cannon, White Jacket with a red cap. Edwardian, the purple and white Salts of Run more close to the running rail. Indian Run, the gold sleeves and cap races out wide. And he's held up with Ballymount Boy, the blue jacket with a red cap, as they reach the intersection and swing on into the straight. Now, where do they want to race as they make their way towards halfway? Just beginning to drift a little off the inside running rail. Taken along by Hot Fuss to Cogitate. Edwardian in the purple and white is a close third. Indian Run's getting a bit closer. And then Loose Cannon and Ballymount Boy, blue jacket, red cap, second from the left. Just beginning to breeze into it now as they move on down towards the last 2.5 furlongs. Cogitate in the blue and white is the first to come and have a crack at Hot Fuss, who's leaning left. Edwardian on the right. On the left, Indian Run joining in. Loose Cannon, white jacket, red cap bursting through. But Indian Run has kicked on, moves on, passing the furlong. Ballymount Boy and Loose Cannon are giving chase. Indian Run. Ballymount Boy is staying on, but he's edging left. Indian Run. Ballymount Boy is eroding the deficit. The line is coming, and Indian Run wins the Tattersalls Acomb a shade cosily from Ballymount Boy, followed home by Loose Cannon. Close for fourth between Hot Fuss, then Cogitate and Edwardian.
Indian Run has just won the Group 3 Acomb for Eve Johnson Houghton. He's just behind me and just being taken away, and Eve is receiving various congratulations, and it's a really superb performance with Indian Run. Many congratulations. You're getting congratulations on left, right and centre. What were you expecting coming here?
I thought he would run a big race. I couldn't believe he was 10 to 1. I was like, but he looked great in the paddock. I know he's done well. Why are we drifting? So I was amazed.
And have you always liked him right from the start?
He only came in late, but ever since I've had him, I've loved him. In fact, when he was only third, I was almost slightly disappointed first time out. I was like, but he's still very unfurnished. I mean, really unfurnished, and just learning on the job. You could see him there learning on the job all the time.
What were you thinking during the course of the race?
I thought, oh no, we've got a bad trip. We've got no cover. He's done too much all the time. He's not going to pick up from here. And I'm just so thrilled that he did. So thrilled that he did.
Are you a negative race watcher?
No, not really. I'm normally a really... I was shouting for about 2 furlongs out, so I'm not. I'm a real shouter as well, because I think, you've got to shout him home for it to work, obviously. But no, I'm not. But once he got to the front, I actually thought, oh no, we got this.
Okay, brilliant. Well, where are you going to go with him next? You've got a Group 2 entry that involves dropping by a furlong and trip for the Mill Reef, and you've got the Dewhurst over 7 at the end of the season. What's the plan?
I imagine we'll probably go Dewhurst. He got every yard of that. He's going away again at the end, so yeah, great. But I bought him Tattersalls Somerville. Well, actually, Joe bought him Tattersalls Somerville sale, which is one of my favourite sales, where Chipotle came from as well. So we'll be hopefully back there in a week or two's time to have another go.
This is Joe Foley on behalf of the Bronte Collection.
Absolutely, yeah.
And tell me about the Bronte Collection.
So the Bronte Collection, it's Steve Parkin and all his pals, which includes Jonny Bairstow and a few other Yorkshire folks. So to have a winner at York for all of them is that is the top of the tree. So I feel like I've done my job this year.
Well, you got a round of applause, didn't you?
No, so yeah, it was great. Yeah, really good, really good. I'm so happy. I was running around like a bit of a mad woman, slightly embarrassing. I'm not like play it cool. Oh, that was very good. No, I'm not good. I'm not good at that. So I was like, oh, come on.
Well, you've just run a Group 3. That's quite right. Any chances of adding to your tally here today? You've got 3 more coming up.
I've got Rage Bambi. We're dropping back to 5, but she's got bags of pace. It might be a bit sharp for her. She's desperate for a run. She's been desperate for a run, and the ground's been wrong. So she's running. Top weight. She'll go nicely. I think she's got an each-way squeak. And the other horse got top weight as well. He's got a good each-way squeak. We won it with top weight last year, so you never know.
Is this Grease Bobsleigh, and then there's Grease Lightning as well?
Oh, Grease Lightning's at Bath, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Grease Lightning's at Bath, yeah. Sorry. I'm multi-race coursing, yeah. Exactly. Well, very best of luck for the rest of the day, and many congratulations on this Group 3 success.
Thank you very much. It's great. Thanks.
England Cricketing International Jonny Bairstow is one of the members of the Bronte Syndicate that have just won the Group 3 Acomb Stakes with Indian Run. Congratulations. How excited are you?
Yeah, absolutely ecstatic. I mean, what an amazing race it was, what an amazing run. And Danny gave the horse an amazing ride as well. It's fantastic. Everyone's here. There's about 15 of us, and yeah, it's just brilliant. Having grown up in York and been to the racing for quite a number of years, it's great to be a part of a winner.
How many horses have you had before?
What, as a winner?
No, generally. Just how long have you been an owner?
Yeah, part of the syndicate this year. There's a group of us, like I say, that have come together, some that have had a lot of experience of owning previously, others that are very new to it as well. So what a start.
I'd say you're in good hands. There's some people who know quite a bit about this game alongside you.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's also a bit that goes above my head as well. So when they're talking about certain things, but at the same time, it's learning, isn't it? And if you're willing to learn, there's a lot to learn about, and that's the excitement of it. When you're listening to people prior to the race, when you're listening to the trainers talk as to how the horses are developing, I think it's a fascinating thing to be a part of.
And with your schedule, do you get time to go and see the horses?
So I have done previously. Just this summer we've been fairly busy with a couple of bits. Obviously with the Ashes and now the 100 and leading on. So the horses are in training with a lot of different trainers, and there's a few that are up north. So hopefully I'll be able to do that in the not too distant future. And
you're all very excited afterwards. So you gave Eve a round of applause afterwards.
Oh, absolutely. I think that it's fantastic, isn't it? And if you're a part of a group, then you're a part of a family, and the trainers are such a huge part of that. And I think that if you've got a great relationship with them, just like in sport with the coaches, I think that goes a long way to having a long and successful relationship.
And is there anything, are there other similarities that you see spanning the two sports now that you've become sort of involved with racing on the inside? Can you see some similarities, some things that we can learn from each other?
The knowledge of the jockeys on each horse when they're getting on the different ones each morning, each race that they do, the memories that they have of how each individuals behave, I think is fascinating, because it's like going out on the cricket field and playing on different pitches and different formats and different conditions each day. So I think that's a definite similarity. And then just getting to know the horses like the trainers do, similarly to as the coaches get to know us as players, what makes them work, what makes them tick, and what brings the best out of them.
I can see that from the sportsman's perspective. How are you going to celebrate this?
Well, I think the guys have gone over there, so just go join them for a little tipple, I think, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
And it's very exciting. I'll let you go, but Eve is talking about the Group 1 Dewhurst, which is the premier 2-year-old race of the entire calendar in Europe. How does that sound?
Well, it sounds amazing, but at the same time, I'm sure Eve will make the right decision, along with Joe Foley and Steve and the rest of the guys, and whatever's best for the horse. I'm sure it'll be an exciting next run out.
I think it will be. Many congratulations. I won't delay you from your champagne and watching the race again. Lovely to talk to you, Jonny. Well done.
Cheers, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.